Hello, everybody. We are going to be doing an active listening story lab. Active listening story labs are when you look at this card and you think about what did you like about the book we're about to read. So just like this boy and girl are reading a story about a cat and thinking about what they loved best about the book. So the boy really liked the part when the cat fell asleep, and the girl really liked the part when the cat was chasing the ball of yarn. So I want you to look at this card as I read the book, and I'm just going to tape it up here in the background so you can see it really well. Here we go. And you're going to be thinking about what you liked best in the book that I'm going to read. So this book is called What Pet Should I Get? And it's written by Dr. Seuss. So here we go. We want a pet. We want a pet. What kind of pet should we get? Dad said we could have one. Dad said he would pay. I went to the pet shop. I went there with Kay. And so we went in. I took one fast look. I saw a fine dog who shook hands, so we shook. So I said, I want him. But then Kay saw a cat. She gave it a pat, and she said, I want that. Then Kay said, now what do you think we should do? Dad said to pick one. We cannot take home two. Then what do you know? We saw two other kinds. Now how could Kay and I make up our minds? A pup and a kitten, they looked like good fun. Now which would we pick? We could only pick one. Make up your mind. The cat or the dog, the kitten or the pup. Oh boy, it is something to make a mind up. Then I looked all around. I saw something with wings. I said, look at him. We can pick one that sings. But then, look over there, said my sister Kay. We can go home with a rabbit today. And then I looked at Kay and I said, what will we do? We like all the pets we see, so do you. We have to pick one pet and pick it out soon. You know, Mother told us to be back by noon. And I could have done it. I could have, I bet. I could have said what pet we should get. But you know what Kay did. Do you know what she did? She said, fish, fish, fish. It may be a fish, the pet that we wish. Then I saw a new kind, and they were good too. How can I pick one? Now what should we do? We could pick only one. That is what my dad said, but how could I make up my mind in my head? Make up your mind. Pick a pet fast. Pick one out soon. Mother and Dad said to be home by noon. The time may be now to make up my mind, but who knows what other good pets I might find. I might find a new one, a fast kind of thing, who would fly around my head in a ring on a string. Yes, that would be fun, but our house is so small, this thing on a string would bump, bump, bump into the wall. My mother, I know, would not like that at all. So maybe some other good kind of pet. Another kind maybe is what we should get. We might find a new kind of pet who is tall, a tall pet who fits in a space that is small. My mother might like this pet best of all. If we had a big tent, we maybe be able to take home a yent. Dad would like us to take a good yent, but how do I know he would pay for a tent? So you see how it is when you pick out a pet. How can you make up your mind what to get? But what if we took one of each kind of pet? Then our house would be full of the pets we would get. No, Dad would be mad. We can only have one. We do not get to choose. We will end up with none. I will do it right now. I will do it, I said. I will make up my mind, and that is it in my head. The dog or the rabbit, the fish or the cat. I picked one out fast, and then that was that. And that's the end. So it's kind of a mystery. You'll never know what kind of pet he picked, but you can always think about it at home with your families. But your main job today is to think about what did you like best? What was your favorite part?